Loading. Dot dot. And welcome to Green&Blue Walkthrough the Let's Play of Empyrion Galactic Survival closed pre-alpha. I'm Darth9. Here we are playing Empyrion once again, but this time we're making a series out of it. Alright, so if you haven't seen my two first videos on Empyrion, links are in the description to both of them. And those are basically me learning the game more or less. So now I played those, and now that I know kind of what I'm doing, let's get started for a full let's play. We'll be doing survival, and yeah, here's verse. LP. Alright, let's get started. Alright, starting location, Omicron. Omicron is a desert planet with mountain ranges, lakes, plains, and rugged terrain. The atmosphere is relatively thin and unbreathable. However, oxygen can be generated from the water in the lakes. The average temperature is 32 degrees Celsius, and the gravity amounts to 9.8 m/s2. I mean, which probably means it's less than Earth. And Celsius, that's like in like the mid 70 in Fahrenheit, and like just above or below that. All right, let's get started. Well, Empyrion, if you're wondering what it is, well, to be simply put, it is the 3D open world of Minecraft with the planet hopping of Starbound and the ship and base building of station engineers, with the feel and how everything works is very similar to 7 Days to Die. So yeah, that's what it is. Basically, here we are in Empyrion, or on Omicron actually. And first thing you need to do is go over to your escape pod. This will be a bit of a tutorial series as well as learning the game. But first thing you need to do is power it. Actually, we don't need power up right now. We just need to look at it. Alright, see, this is where they put all your materials to build with. This is where they put all your plants and plant stuff. This is your constructor. No, this is sci-fi. This is not like Minecraft. You need not go up to benches and build stuff, or Terraria, we go up to benches and build stuff. What you do is everything's from the constructor, very similar to Space Engineers, now that I think about it, but yeah, basically this thing is your thing that builds everything you want. This is your inner vessel. I mean, this is your cockpit, again, similar to Space Engineers. Oh, by the way, I switched my interact key to F because usually it's T, and T just seems too far away from me, so I switched to F. Okay, and that lets you know I found a resource over there. That's petroleum, that's iron. And though this game is randomly generated for the most part, as you can see, if you watched my other two videos, I restarted the world twice, and it changed a little bit, like the placement of the plants, placement of the creatures, but the deposits are the same, as well as more or less the placement of everything else, like the mountains, the lakes, the base, but it's still different. Press V to go into third person. Yeah, see, the lake's way over there now. It used to be like half that length. But yeah, going back to what I was doing, which is explaining what this thing does. Well, you got your more cargo containers. These contain your items. Oh, that's your items on the right. And then this contains your fuels. And then you got this. This is your fuel tank. You put the fuels in here to power up the vehicle, just like in Space Engineers. Here's your oxygen station. You run up next to it, and you get oxygen if it's powered up. And then oxygen tanks. You put oxygen tanks, or where are they? Put these things into those things, and then they provide oxygen for the vehicle as well as the oxygen station. Alright, let's get started. No, we're not going to do anything with the ship quite right yet, because we don't really need to. Oh, by the way, in this game, no, your items take a second to pull out and in, which could be a good thing if you're shooting a guy next to you and they scroll back and forth. That means that means you won't lose your aim. But what's bad about it is if you want to switch to mining, like let's say you're mining and then a guy comes up behind you, you have to wait a second to switch your gun, which could get you killed. So I hope they change that. Alright, but yeah. Now in this world there are stuff for you to eat everywhere. There's flora, the plants, there's fauna, or is one of those two-legged monstrosities get off to. I swear I saw one earlier. Yeah, the two-legged people, two-legged stuff which you can eat as well, but I don't want to quite kill them quite yet. This is their homeland, and I'm invading it with my escape pod because we came from there and landed here. So yeah. Alright, you. Okay, let's see what this does. I think it actually gives us health. Ice inventory, and then you can scroll over stuff to see what it is. Yeah, this is food. Oh, great that we got right next to our vehicle. I mean, usually when I spawn in, for some odd reason, I have this big plant as big as the vehicle, for some reason. And some of the resources don't do anything yet, so be careful what you pick up. Alien plasma. Does that do something? I guess I always forget. It gives us more hit points and oxygen content, as well as more armor. Alright, so we'll pick these up. I mean, I'm still learning the game because I only have like an hour in. And that's a little less because I played a little bit of creative just to show off what the game actually does. Because this game, what makes it special is you can come here and let me find something. You can go, well, you can go to the sun. You see that lava planet up there? Or lava moon? You can go here. I can get, if that thing was working, I can get inside of it and then go up there. Yeah. And then there's the ice moon. As you can see, I mean, the graphics are really nice. Well, the graphics are really nice. I mean, they could be better, but they could also be a whole lot worse. So yeah, that's really nice. And, oh, by the way, you know in Minecraft how you have a fixed day and night cycle? Well, in this game, it's not fixed. It's dependent on the system. I mean, right now there's only one system. I don't think you can go anywhere outside this system. But it is, this is a system. And, it is, I mean, it's not really expensive, but, I mean, each planet's a planet-sized planet. Basically, imagine a Kerbal Space Program with world planets, more or less. I guess I can also add Kerbal Space Program in the mix, because it has the random generation-ish, like, it has the random generation-ish of, Kerbal Space Program, where the planets are, you can go to them, and they may look round up there, but once you get close to them, they get flat. So yeah, and then you got an egg here. Eggplant parts. What do these exactly do? Nothing. Okay, let's drop it. There we go. Oh, and when you drop stuff, you leave fat packs and they go in the night. Alright, so, let's figure out if we can get any... Let's figure out how to get water. I don't know how to get water yet. Yeah, see, this used to be slower. I mean, this used to be closer, but this time it's along... This time it's all away. Here's one of the inhabitants of this planet. It's a two-legged thingamabout. What's it? Crouch. Yeah, I'm still not quite sure how you get water. Let's try getting into it. There we go. Oh, my guy does not swim. Oh, he kind of, no, he cannot swim at all. He cannot even jump in water to swim like Mario. No, he just cannot swim. Oh, by the way, 10 is your, or 0 is your empty hand slot. Nothing in the water, that's concerning. I still gotta figure out how to get water. We'll figure it out eventually. Let's go get petroleum first. Actually, before we go, let's grab more bullets for the gun. Because, like I said, this game's randomly generated, so, you could have a happenstance of running to an opponent, which requires lots of bullets to take down. Oh, by the way, there is no melee in this game yet. I kind of wish there was. I wish you could either melee with your empty slot or use your drill to melee, but oh well. Alright. Oh, wrong one side. I want to look at I want to get my bullets. My bullets. There's my bullets. We would want to take all this in case we die. How death is handled in this game is pretty interesting. Basically, how it's handled is when you die, you respawn a couple yards away from where you died. I'll take 50 bullets, why not? I wonder if I can bring the water into the lake and then drain it that way. Alright. And now the now the bullets being in inventory should count as... the bullets in the inventory should count. It should go into our gun when we start reloading it. Let's put these in here, because why not? Alright, let's get moving. Let's go get petroleum. Now, petroleum is the first thing you want to get, because your ship will go through its fuel in about 2 minutes. or just under 2 minutes, so you gotta be careful. We'll look at that once we get back to the ship. Grab that. Now, how terrain deformation in this game works is you take the drill, you dig into it, and you dig into the ground. It's pretty cool how it works. All right, what is over there? What is that? I don't know where that spire is. We'll look at it later, though. I don't think we're ready to take it on. You see that base over there? If you've seen earlier videos of this game from the developer, you know that they have a base, and you know that they have a base on this planet, and you know they have their own ship, like the escape pod over there, or like escape pod over there. But that is not your friend. That is not your friend. That is a ship that wants to kill you. I mean, that's a base that wants to kill you because there's drones that kill you. So you want to be prepared for that. Alright, let's get this petroleum. Now, petroleum works in this game is pretty interesting. We'll find out in a second. Oh, by the way, your escape pod has a marker, and... Oh, there it is. Get the gun out. Nope. Get the gun out. Gun out. Reload! Oh, reload. Reload. Why aren't you reloading? Alright, there you go. Gotcha. Bugger. Sorry about that. I was messing with my mouse controls. I forgot I didn't have it on gaming mode. We got the bugger. You got the bugger. See, that's why you want extra ammo going up here, because that bugger will be there and he will hit in your face. I don't have a medkit, unfortunately. Yeah, that was just a big fumble on my part. I would have got the gun out if I had my mouse on the right profile. Alright, we're losing health, so we gotta go back. See, that's why you have the gun. Oh, right. You don't hold. We're not playing a follow. You don't just hold reload to get the gun away. By the way, for whatever reason, your stamina doesn't really come back. Once you use it for good, more or less, until you apply something. So far away. Okay, and to use an item, you put it in your inventory and then left click. Or, yeah, left click, but it's not. But this time you can't just eat like this. Alright, let's go back to the escape pod again. Why is there... I mean, yeah, I think that's a bug that your summon doesn't regen. Although I could be wrong. I mean, like I said, I'm still learning the game, so... Yeah. Oh, by the way, when the plants change color, that means they are... You know, that means that they are... that you took their resource out of them. Just like in Skyrim, the plants change when you take resource out of them. Yeah, I feel very... I should have my mouse in the right settings. I mean, I also tried switching the thing to the right setting, but unfortunately my mouse decided not to do that as fast as I liked it would. As fast as I would like it to, so yeah, it's unfortunate. But yeah, that's why they gave you a gun off the bat, because of that guy. He camps the, that. Where's a medkit? I'll just put it right there. I can put this in here. See, left click and we're good. Oh, there we go. Alright. Now, you don't have to worry about nighttime in this game, because I think the only thing that happens in nighttime is the temperature decreases, or at least I think that's what happens. We're actually running out of oxygen, so let's, I wanted to get some fuel, but okay, let's get the fuel. Oh, someone's back, okay, good. Oh, I guess it's because we used an item. Okay, well, let's not explain anymore in case we got any bad guys we need to take care of. Alright, bullets. How are we on bullets? Let's say 3 bullets. That's good enough for right now, because I don't think we're going to run into much more problems. Oh, you know what? Maybe you can use the plasma to make medkits with. That's probably what they're for. Instead of just directly applying it onto your skin, that's probably not a good idea to apply alien stuff onto your skin. Alright, we're here. Oh, by the way, to turn on your flashlight, you hit... What did I change it to? Yeah, I changed it to T, but it's usually F. But you can't really... Yeah, the flashlight doesn't quite work as good. Kind of should. Alright, that guy's still there. Alright. Okay. Well, let's get ourselves some petroleum. And by the way, you won't get stone unless you dig into a stone layer. Like, you see how the ground changed? This is a stone layer. And then, and items don't pop out. No, you see stuff going away. That's not when the items pop out. They pop out every so often, and especially, and if you're digging to an ore vein, they pop out whenever you get rid of the colored terrain, the off-colored terrain. Like you see, petroleum is blue. We're getting rid of the blue. That means they're stuff popping out. You see this stuff here? That's petroleum ore. I'm not making this stuff up. It's petroleum ore. Yep. Alright, you guys got here. We might as well just grab it once we get rid of everything. It'd be faster that way. Oh, by the way, this drill uses fuel as well, so be careful when you use it. Let's grab the ore. We have plenty of inventory space. Oh, I didn't get that. All right. Okay, be grabbed. We're gonna grab all the ore. A bit more. See, pop that more. All right, we're good. Let's get moving. It's about to be nighttime. Did we grab any stone on the way? For chance. I might need stone later, so I might as well grab it. Alright, let's get out of here. Now, the thing about this game that makes it challenging and maybe a little frustrating, I guess we do regen health, it just takes forever. I mean, regen stamina, it just takes forever. Okay, that is the big base. Let's go right. Also, we got that. That can tell us where we need to go. As you can see, when we sprint, our oxygen goes down really fast. So, yeah. And if you want to look around your character, you just hold Alt. Same thing in going 3D in vehicles, and we lost all of our stamina. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, by the way, the third-person camera in this game is very weird. But it works fine. Alright. Now we're going to start up the escape pod and get ourselves more oxygen. I'll show you how that works. And you see those things? They are not trying to kill you. They're just doing their thing, those plant-like things are. Alright, we're going to grab ourselves some fuel. Actually, we need oxygen bottle and then fuel. Take these, put them in here. Okay, fill up the oxygen. Now, where my other stuff get off to? I don't see them. Up right there. I didn't know I even dropped that. Okay, that's good. Now let's put our fuel in the fuel tank. That's our fuel. And now to power it up, we gotta go inside. Oh, we don't really need to go inside. We can just do this, I think. No, can't. Never mind. You have to be inside the ship. Alright, see, we're inside the ship. You can hit Alt to look around. And then we power it up with... Actually, I'm going to show you how to manually power it up first. Now, there's two ways to do this. Either you can do way 1 and go into hit escape and then go here and then turn that on. Or you can hit P, and that's the hotkey for it. Or if you're really lazy to turn on the generator, you can hit Y. Or if you're in the middle of flight, you want to turn on that way. And then, you know, just like in Space Engineers, all of your stuff is connected to the cockpit. So you press P and you can open up your control panel and then you can turn on all your stuff, which should be already on since they're on normally. And then you can turn them off like that if you want. Well, let's say we don't want the oxygen on, we don't want the oxygen on, we can just turn it off like that. Small constructor, everything on. You can see down here, you can see power true. You can turn the vehicle on because it still has some power left with Y, but I won't actually turn on that because there's no fuel for it to run on. And here's fuel, and as you can see, we only have 1 minute 44 seconds of energy left. before it runs out. So what we need to do is we need to find more energy, which we found petroleum on the hill. Now we just gotta figure out how it works. Alright, let's get the light on, and as you can see, here is the oxygen thing, and all we gotta do to activate it is, let's go back in first person, run into it. There we go. I prefer to run into like this because that's where our pack is. And there we go, all full. Now what I want to do, and oh, by the way, you can see when your ship's on from the outside because the lights are on the outside as well. You can see the constructor's on, the cargo boxes are on, and stuff like that. Alright. Now what we need to do is we need to figure out how to make fuel packs. Petroleum pellets. How do we make petroleum pellets? Now this is, there are four means. There are components, which is what you're building stuff out of, as well as stuff that you can, stuff that you can put into machines, like fuel packs and stuff like that. We are looking for pellets. Pellets. And they're probably up here. Ingot, silicon, ingot. Petroleum pellets. Petroleum ore. Well, we got petroleum ore. Now, to get the constructor working, A, the ship has to be on it, and B, the ship has to be on with fuel in order for this thing to work, and B, you take that, and then take the construction cube, and if it's on, let's turn it off right now. As you can see, the lights turned off. And now we can choose how many we want. Let's just make most of it into petroleum ore, and then it should do it automatically once we turn it back on. See? And now that goes around, and we should get petroleum pellets so we can make a fuel packs. Alright. By the way, if you want to get rid of this, you just click on it. Click on it without the machine on, I think. Yeah, so you have to turn off the machine in order to get rid of the cube, which I don't like. I wish it was the other way around, but this works. I'm going to keep a stock of ore just in case I need it. Alright, so how many of the petroleum pellets do to take this? 10 petroleum pellets. Alright. I guess get more of that. Alright, now let's try to figure out how to make water. Alright, water. Okay, let's look at devices, no. Building blocks, no. Weapons and items. Water should be an item. Oh, no, it's not. Yeah, these are your weapons, these are your ammo. This is what the pistol uses. So, yeah. Actually, we need a melee weapon. Yeah, there's no melee weapons, unfortunately. And then these are your blocks. These are what you're going to be. This is what you're going to build a base out of. And I believe in order to start building a base, so we're done. We're out of that. Let's keep making these because we're going to need a lot of them to get fuel going. All right, what we're going to need. Let's look up here. Oh, by the way, there's the map. We'll look at that in a second. I kind of forgot about it. See, to build a base, construct a base, we need 25 hull blocks to build a base. By the way, that's too quick to the main menu. And then those are, these are the blocks. We need those to build the base. So yeah, keep that in mind. Alright, in this game, you basically, actually let's go back out. In this game, basically, you click on these, and then these will allow you to make and edit vehicles, I think. Unlike Space Engineers and best majority of games, where you can just build it on the spot. With this, however, you have to build in menus, which is fine for now. Alright, but anyway, let's look at the map. Map is on M. And here we are. Here's the map. As you can see, the map is kind of like Planetary Annihilation, which is it's a big circle. You can look at it wherever you want because we got satellites in orbit and stuff like that. And you can see we got our petroleum deposit, our iron deposit, and our I don't know what deposit. And then click on. Oh, these don't quite work. Never mind. Okay, I was going to say click on these, and then these are your system map and your galaxy map. But there should be no galaxy map. I still think it's a galaxy in the pre-alpha. I think that's just solar systems. Alright. There we go. Well, let's eat some food. Where did we put our food at? Who turned the engine on? I mean, the engine on. We don't need it. I mean, it doesn't work. It just consumes fuel. Alright, let's... Oh yeah, water is kind of used to make oxygen in this game, for the most part. Yeah, let's eat some emergency rations. Actually, how much fuel? We'll eat them when we absolutely need to. Now I'm going to turn off the ship by pressing Y, because we don't need it. Actually, you might need it on actually, so I can. Oh, the graphics of the moons. Oh, by the way, when you transition into space mode, space is a normal map. But you won't actually be able to go to these as they're orbiting. Basically, when you go into space, all the planets start rising and they get into their proper positions for the overworld map. So yeah. No, okay, we're done processing that. All right. Actually, I'll take this into my inventory, and then I'll put these back in here. Petroleum pellets. All right. Now what we're going to do here is we're going to put them in there, and we're going to power up the ship again because we need to make fuel. Ship powered up. Yep, we still don't question. Ready, power it up, and then we're going to make fuel packs, which are in consumables. I'm going to make a couple fuel packs. 8 shall do, because we really don't run through these things, do we? I mean, actually, yes, we kind of do. Yeah, we kind of do. And run through them. How much fuel do we have? Again. Oh, we don't have that much fuel left, alright. No, we got a lot of fuel, we don't have a lot of power. Actually, no, I need to look at that again, but I think we need to, Alright, I gotta figure out what that actually is. Okay, we're going to have 10 fuel packs, and we'll see if that increases our power life. Or not 10, but like 15 or 14. And then one more. And there we go. All right. Oh, forgot to take them out. Forgot this was my inventory. It's not. It's the constructor's inventory. Alright, now let's put these back in here, and then see how much the ship has. Oh, by the way, shift clicking only goes to your hotbar, nowhere else. Okay, bam, 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 bam. We're gonna have a lot of reserves. Oh, that's just one thing. Yeah, that's one thing. Right, so how much time do we have left? There we go. Yep, see. Yeah, with 66 fuel, we have under a minute. With 200 fuel, we have 4 minutes, which that's not going to help us get far, but it should be good enough for the night. Good enough to keep us alive. I might as well get some. Oh, let's not get oxygen yet because we still don't know where to actually get the water to make the oxygen. Yeah. Speaking of oxygen, we can use these, and we can we can put it into a hot bar. There we go. And then you can put this on the ground. This is one of the few things you can put outside your base. Oxygen generator. We need water to put in here. I think I know what that entails. Water. Oxygen generator. Water. Okay, so it produces purified water, eh? We gotta figure out how that thing works. I mean, you can just look at the guide, but that's no fun. Oh, but wait, turn this thing off. You don't want to bring fuel until we figure out how it works. Yeah, this thing doesn't need power, does it? Yeah, it doesn't need power, actually. Bam! Let's try that. Okay, put some power in this. Okay, we just need to... I have an idea. Let's put it next to the lake. And let's see if that works. Now this is where I'm getting to... Okay, right click does it. All right. Okay, see that? That's right click. That's left click. All right, that's time. But we're going to overtime, so we can see if this works. As you can see, it's becoming daytime, which basically day and night cycles around 30 minutes, I suppose, or just over 30 minutes. Looking out for any nocturnal predators, which I don't think there are any, unless you specifically run into nighttime predators. Then there will be some. Okay, I thought I broke it there. Oh, I did break it. Ooh, that is not good. I thought I was going to pick it up, but I did not. Okay, so I guess when you place something down, you place it down, and then you have to break it in order to get it back. And then daytime. Yep. And the day-night transitions in this game are really, really nice and realistic. Alright, well, let's try to build it again, which hopefully it gave me all the components I need to build the thing. Again, I wish shift clicking worked in this game as I think it should. Okay, now this should allow us to build it. It should be around here somewhere. No, it should be here, right? Devices. Oh, wait, no. No, these are for the ship. I think those are for the ship. I'm looking for oxygen generator. Did I just break it? I think I broke it. I mean, I did break it, but did I, you know. Is it rebuildable? No, it should be around here somewhere. Oxygen generator. Control device. I should have it around here. Yep, right there. Alright, so you can rebuild it. No big deal. Oh, come on, put it in there. Bam. On. Yeah, but it needs power, doesn't it? I love the day and night transition in this game. Did I say that already? I don't think I did. Alright. There we go. And, well, I have successfully survived my first night, and I hope you do too, with all my advice. Well, that takes a long time to build, but yeah, we're gonna try putting it next to water and see what happens. I will pull out the guide if I need to, but until then, we'll try to learn it on our own. Because I did get the guide. I mean, there's a tutorial for this game on their wiki, which you can look at, and it will give you, it has lots of advice, but I want to see how far I can get without really diving into that, for most of the time anyway. Basically, I took the hint of, you need the escape pod, and then I looked it over and figured out pretty much all this, more or less. I mean, if you watch the first two gameplay videos, then you can see how I figured it out. Oh, good. Well, it's nice to, okay, so, like, these things give you more fruit, like, every day. So that's nice. Alright, crush stone, still crush stone. Oh, drop that. Okay, it's fine. I should grab it back up. Now let's turn off the vehicle. And now let's go back down to the shore and see if I place it next to water, see what happens. Or place it in water. I'm going to try placing it in water this time. Just to be absolutely sure something happens. And then what we're going to do is we're going to get an assault rifle. Our first thing we're going to try to make is an assault rifle and or vehicle to go assault that base. Because in the gameplay video, I found that there are like 2 gun drones out there, 2 hovering gun drones that will probably wreck your day, or that will wreck your day unless you're prepared for them. Alright. Yeah, I like speaking in water. Bam. Alright, energy. There we go, yep, you just gotta put it in water. That's all you gotta do. We'll pull all the energy back in there. Yeah, we have plenty of petroleum. There you go. That's how it works. Kind of looks... doesn't look right where I placed it, but it works. Alright, so I was wondering how that thing worked. I also took the hint of water means oxygen, because, you know, we're splitting the hydrogen and oxygen to make oxygen out of the water. So yeah. I mean, too bad the water source is so far away from our base, so far away from our escape pod, but it works. Alright, but I'm going to sign off here now that we know everything. Now we know how to make A, water, and B, oxygen. and we know how to find, we know everything to survive our first couple of days. Now we just gotta figure out how to, get more petroleum. I guess exploring is more petroleum, but we're gonna need a vehicle, I think, or a base. We're gonna need a base first, and in order to get a base, we're gonna need some iron. So that's what we're gonna do, is we're gonna get some iron, and then make a base. And with that base, we're gonna make a vehicle. With that vehicle, we're gonna explore this place. A land vehicle, of course. Alright, but anyway, so, no, it won't be placed. Alright, but anyway, so, thanks for watching. I really hope you guys was watching, this video. It means a lot to me. Well, it's not to me, actually. No, not over here, not over here. I'm trying to find a good camera application. No, not, that's V. Alt. Alright, but anyway, so, nope. Still not a good spot. Still not a good spot. Let's try, oh, come on. I'm gonna stop pressing V when I mean Alt. Alright, so, yeah, that'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching. I really hope you guys was watching, this video. It means a lot to me. It also means a lot to me if you to leave a comment, and what I'd like to me if you have any suggestions, for this series. Like what I should build, or any tips on how, or what I should build, what I should do first, where I should go, or any tips on how I'll play, Empyrion, Galactic Survival in general. Even no tips to me in the comments for PL, let you know tip. And I guess, see you in a second.